What's up, everybody? It's your boy Byron, or Bardock, whatever you want to call me, and we are back. And when I mean back, I mean back. And I got this from Goku 72. He's not he. I subscribe to him every time. Make sure you go subscribe to him because he makes some really what ifs. And now I'm about to do this one. What if Goku went Ultra Instinct when 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 he was fighting bears? Now I'm gonna start when they were doing the stuff to make him go Super Saiyan. This whenever the I don't know the pole or something, and then Goku and they be they Goku and the all the other Saiyans they started to to do the stuff, and then Goku turned into a Super Saiyan God, and then Goku then Bardock turned into a Super Saiyan God too, but he didn't, and then they all went to a Super Saiyan God. Goku turned into a Super Saiyan God, and then Bardock been a Super Saiyan God, and now we're about to do this. Okay, Bardock was scared to fight Beerus, and then B- Goku and Beerus was starting to fight, and then when they were about to start to fight, they was about to and then they they was about to punch, but then Goku slammed Beerus right into there, and then Goku instant transmission when Goku was about to punch when Beerus was about to punch him, and then he instant transmission behind him and slapped him right across the sky. Then they went to underground because then Goku slammed Beerus right into the ground, and then when they slammed Beerus into the ground, they went underground, and then guess what? Goku hit with a dragon fist at Beerus, but then Goku went into his base farm. And Beerus said, "I will destroy this whole planet when I kill you." And then he said, then Goku said, "I won't let you destroy my planet." He turned easily into a Super Saiyan. I never seen nothing like this. Then then he touched then he punched them. He punched them so hard, and then he's then Goku turned. Then Goku got slammed into the ground by Beerus. Beerus grabbed Goku by the head, and then he was about to kill, and then he threw him, and then he Goku, and then they did a clash, and then Goku did a Kamehameha, and um then he and then go and then Beerus did a spare of destruction. They both clashing. Goku was losing. No, Beerus was losing, and then he kept throwing blasts into it. and then Bardock didn't want let he didn't want let Beerus destroy his planet, so he turned into a Super Saiyan God and threw a giant blast right right at him. They got so scared, and then they punched him. And then Goku got so angry, and then Zycor came in, clutch Beerus, and Zycor tried to kill Beerus and Bardock. He said, "Get away from my father, you two!" And then they ran. They flew. Beerus and Beerus and Goku flew right into space, and then no one never seen them again. And then after that, and then and then Beerus and Whis were fighting Bardock. I never seen this before, but Bardock was taking them two head on in his base form. There's no way even Goku could stand a chance fighting Beerus and Whis in their base form. In his base form. And then Goku, and then Bardock grabbed his hand, grabbed Whis' hands, and slammed their head together. And then, and then then go. Whis was gonna go talk to Goku. I mean, but Whis was gonna talk to Goku, and but then when we seen the planet, it was destroyed. And then when Whis was about to fly to the planet, the planet was blown up. I mean, he didn't see the planet. It just disappeared. But then he saw Gohan, Piccolo, Vegeta, Goku, and then he took him all the way back to Beerus' planet. And then Bardock saw him, and then Bardock got so angry, but we didn't tell him one thing. He saw he saw go he saw he saw Frieza did it, but he wasn't like Frieza. He had God clothes on. And then Bardock had with rage. He said, "Man, I'm so angry." He was angrier than anything. He was like, "Once I see Frieza, I will blow Frieza up with a single blast." but and he and then he destroyed then they saw Frieza. He was right with the Grand Priest. The Grand Priest, it was really weird, but the Grand Priest the Grand Priest was so scared when he saw Frieza Frieza with the Super Dragon Balls, which Universe 9 or 19, Universe 19 back, and then he killed Universe 19, God of Destruction. He wished all of the all of the universes back with the Grand Priest destroyed. And then he, then Bardock saw Frieza, but he was in a God of Destruction clothes. He was he then Frieza, and it was like God of Destruction student Bardock versus God of Destruction Frieza. And then Frieza, and then Go, and then Bardock turns. He slams, and then he slams you. You slammed. He slammed Bardock into the ground, but Bardock instant transmission behind him, and then Scarlet grabbed Frieza by the feet and then slammed down to the ground. He was slamming him down to the ground like 5 times, and then he he he, he almost killed Frieza, and then Bardock Bardock fell to the ground where he defeated Frieza, but he got back up, and then he erased Frieza from existence, and he erased Universe 9 and all of the Supreme Kais from Universe 19, and then he erased it. And then when he did that, he fell to the ground. He was he was knocked out by zombies. They were, and the Grand Priest and all the angels were shook. And then they said, and then they wouldn't want to mess with him. He had something powerful than the Grand Priest, and powerful than and then powerful than even the, the Grand Priest. They didn't want to fight him. All the angels was thinking up to team up together and defeated Bardock. And Bardock said, "I know what you're thinking. I don't want to." And he said, "I don't want to fight you." Then 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 he said, "I'm not that kind of guy that wants to kill. All I'm gonna do is push my son back, and the whole and the people who were killed by Frieza And then they let him go. He wished all the people back, and then we suck them all back to Beerus's planet. But then Goku looked at his father. But then when he saw his father, he was laying on the ground, knocked out. We took them all into a box, and then took them all back to Earth. Goku and Vegeta and Piccolo put Bardock in the bed to make him rest. But then when they went to go check on him, he was looking at the sun. At the sunset. And then he turned Super Saiyan. He said, "This is my last time going Super Saiyan." He fell on the ground. He had to crawl on his knees. He couldn't get back up. Then Goku and Vegeta and then they picked him up. And then he said, "Let go." And then he was standing. And then all the energy it was coming from out of his body, going into the Earth's atmosphere and every single one of the planets. He said, "This is my last time seeing you, my son." And Vegeta and everyone else on this planet. And then he faded away. Goku said, "No!" He started crying. And then he was filled with rage. But then Vegeta and Piccolo said, and then Vegeta said, "It's okay, Kakarot. You will see him in the other world. I promise you will see him." But then, and 5 years later, they stopped from. They kept training, but they stopped from martial arts. And they saw, and then someone wished, and then Beerus and Whis wished Bardock back with the Dragon Balls, and then they sent him on Earth and then they wished him back and gave him new clothes, and then they said, "We wish for Bardock to go on Earth." And he said, "I'll see you, Beerus." And he saw, and then he said, "Thanks, Shinra," but he said, "No, I'll fly there." He started flying there. And then he flew right into the atmosphere. They thought it was a meteor, but it wasn't. He come crashing into the ground in Capsule Corp City, the capital city. Bulma Vegeta looked at him, and Vegeta said, "It's Bardock." He called Goku on the phone, and then Goku went fast in Kabuki City, and then they started to